Hello, this is Paul Shope with PrepareForBusinessSuccess.com, and I'd like to show you a short video tutorial on how to improve your business planning in 5 minutes or less by using mind mapping. I don't want to take credit for inventing mind mapping. It was actually invented by Tony Buzan in the 1970s. And since he invented mind mapping, it's been used by major corporations all over America because it is so effective. There are many different uses for mind maps. One very good use is in business projects because it'll take a complicated project and simplify it. Another use is taking notes in school. You probably remember when you were a student you tried very hard to keep up with the teacher by taking typical notes that are in a linear style in a list, if you will. Mind mapping can get you to focus on keywords and make you take more effective notes that are more easily recalled later on. Mind mapping can also be a great tool in recording meetings, whether they be public meetings or at your place of business. I'm going to show you a very simple mind map example later on that is actually a grocery list that is made more effective and simple by the use of mind mapping. There are even more uses for mind maps. That they can be used to reverse writer's block. They can be used very effectively in planning goals or setting goals, or for planning schedules. And as we mentioned earlier, they can be used very effectively in business to simplify complicated projects. Some of the advantages of mind mapping are the very low cost. You can just grab a piece of paper and a pencil and start mind mapping right away for almost virtually no cost at all. And mind maps are very simple. There's a very short learning curve. You can be mind mapping by the end of this video. You'll be able to do it. And also, mind mapping is a whole lot more fun than just making a list, because you can add colors to it and pictures and images and do what you want. Be very creative with it. Okay, so how do you do a mind map? Well, to start with, you start with the theme in the middle of the page. And then you draw branches, like tree branches, from that theme. And then you write down keywords, and then you link branches from those keywords and write down more keywords. It's more similar to the way our brain really works than in writing down just a typical list. When you're doing a mind map, it's much more effective if you use colors that you choose that may represent things to you. And it's best to use pictures or images because those are embedded in your memory and are more easily recalled later on, because when we think about things, we think about images, whether they're still or moving. That's the way our brain thinks of things. Also, you can do mind maps on just regular paper or on your computer. There's even mind mapping programs, and I'm going to show you an example of one in just a couple of minutes here. Now I'm going to show you a real life example of a mind map done with a simple computer program called MindMan. This is actually a real life grocery list that I actually made for my own use. In the middle we have a theme that we were talking about, and then here's the keywords I was telling you about. It's best to use a single word for your keyword or a very short phrase. And the keyword you choose, you need a good keyword that'll help you recall what it is that you're talking about. So for groceries, I've got fruit here, and then I have branches, and I have other keywords that link to this main word or phrase. So there's fruit, and I've got grapes, apples, and pears. And you can add on to this. I mean, that's, with this program, you just put new branch, and then you can, what's another fruit? Tomatoes. And then, okay, you've got tomatoes on there. And you can also make this whatever color you want. Like green might represent vegetables to you. So we go over here as vegetables, and I put down carrots, broccoli, squash, and down here cereal, Wheaties, honeycomb, total. Here's the cleaners that I needed to buy. I need tub cleaner, floor cleaner, window cleaners. Soap, we got bath soap, we got shampoos. So this is just a very, very simple example, but it shows you how easy it is and how it can be fun. Here's bread. There's crackers, tortillas, bagels. And, I'm not a very good drawer with this screen draw, but you can draw a loaf of bread here. That'll help you recall that. Over here you got dairy. You can, you might draw a cow. Like I said, I'm not a very good drawer. There's soap. You can draw a bar of soap. Anything that'll help you recall. But anyway, there's some real life examples. Let's go back to the slides now. To get a free mind map article that I actually wrote, please go to this address, prepare-for-business-success.com. And just for going to our website, I'd like to give you a free ebook. If you'll scroll down to get this article, scroll to the very bottom of the page at this website, and you will click on articles, and you'll see this article as well as other articles that I've written. While you're at the bottom of that page, you may as well get a free ebook called It Works. It's a book that tells you all about how to harness the law of attraction in 3 simple steps. And that's a free gift for you just by going to our website. Okay, that's it for our tutorial. Thank you.